go. Two of the top 4 seeds we began this playoff journey have arrived at their championship moment. Each side earned a bye from a strong regular season. Each side won 2 playoff games to get here. Now, which side goes home with the ultimate trophy? Welcome to gleaming State Farm City, the home field of the Cardinals in Glendale, Arizona. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the UConn Huskies, taking on a playoff team from last year, the UTSA Roadrunners. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit, and this is it. This football season's ultimate game. Time to find out who's going to emerge as national champion. Kickoff. This is it, the ultimate game in college football, national championship at stake. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. From the pistol formation. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. On first down, it's play action. Aggressive call on the opening play. The catch is made for a huge pickup. They get him down, but a big gain of the 42.
How about that? That's the way to start a game. Some early fireworks on the first play from scrimmage.
After one explosive play, the offense suddenly moves inside the opponent's 45. Toss play. Back heads to his right. First down and more. He's still running. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
That's a football play right there, Chris. This one takes me back a little bit. Toss sweep to the right. Get the ball into your back's hands. Get a lot of people out in front. Control the line of scrimmage. How about the wide receivers? They're doing a nice job blocking downfield. Almost felt like half the offense was out in front of him, giving him a chance to pick up some big yards.
Here's the second down play. Here's the handoff. End zone ahead. Touchdown, UTSA. They draw first blood in this national title game. Some of the crowd hasn't even settled in. We got points on the board. Buckle up, Kirk.
I mean, this is amazing. This is exactly how you envision it, with the long layoff, the height, the pressure, all the interviews you've done, and to be able to start off with an opening drive and a touchdown, couldn't have scripted it any better.
And here's the return from inside the 5. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Solid run. They'll bring it down at the 28-yard line.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on first down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this second down.
Second down play coming up. Some pre-snap movement, back in motion. Quick completion to the tight end. Brought down at the 33. That's good enough to move the sticks.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
First down here for this offense. An inside give now from the shotgun.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. A play action, looking to throw. Throws to the tight end. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
Chris, I don't know if it's the hype of the national championship, the timing between the quarterback and his receivers, but they have not been able to get anything going at all here in the first half. And the problem is they're already down in this game. They've got to put the ball through the air. And
he's looking deep here. Oh, incomplete. He's very lucky that wasn't intercepted here on the opening possession. Like to have that one back. It's going to bring up fourth down. They bring the punter onto the field now. And here's the return. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. He's a dangerous returner. Found a good lane there. They finally get him, but excellent field position at the start of this drive. UTSA offense is back out on the field now. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. Pass is tipped at the line and will fall incomplete. Good play.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Looking to set up a screen pass here. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Boy, just a great job here by this defense, sniffing out the screen. They were not fooled at all. He caught that ball, he had nowhere to go, and it's a loss of yardage.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. On the move now. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up fourth down.
I think the quarterback here forces the ball because it's third down. He's got to be careful having the ball on his own side of the field. That ball was almost picked off.
And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. No fair catch. Looking to make a return here. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Here comes the UConn offense back on the field now. Last possession, they were forced to kick it away. Can they finally get things going this time? One man in the backfield to get the football. They test the middle and get stuck. That is just not open for business today. Offense getting set. It's second down. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Catch made in space. Look out. The defensive penalty is declined. Offense very happy to take the result of that play. So the offense comes up now on first down thanks to that costly penalty. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And they bring him down, but not before he reaches the 38. First down from there.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of them.
Looking deep to the right side. This one is broken up. Ball's incomplete.
Chris, those deep shots, to me, the advantage is with the quarterback and the receiver because you know where the ball is. Great defensive backs' only chance is being able to locate the ball and be able to go up and knock it away. Really impressed with his ability to find the football, which allowed him to be able to eventually make the play.
The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down.
Here the defense was committed to stop the run. And in an RPO, that's a dangerous thing to do. The quarterback sensed that, just pulled the ball out, got it out to the right flat for some good yards.
So now it's third and short from the 30. Chance for the defense to make a play here and perhaps force a field goal attempt. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Offense on the move now as that penalty gives them a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw it on first down. Grab down the middle. It's Shabira. That's a nice play. It'll set him up first down now at the 12. First and 10 now for the offense.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice game.
And looking to throw now on first down. He's got it, looking for the end zone. Brought down at the 5 after the catch. The offense really threatening now.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of a play.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. The quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up.
Touchdown, Huskies, as they answer with their first score of this title game. Now the try here for the extra point.
Now this defense is so caught up in all the wide receivers, they forgot about the running back. He's not just back there running the ball. This guy's involved in the passing game. Nice throw and catch and a touchdown.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Oh, Chris, against zone coverage like that, the ball thrown deep down the middle of the field, you've got to layer that throw in. Very challenging throw, requires a nice touch with a strong arm, and the quarterback that time just did not make the throw.
Quick throw to his receiver. Caught over the middle. It's Shabira. Touchdown, UConn. Great connection there for 6 points.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And the return starts just inside the end zone. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. That should be the last play of the quarter coming up. Run it out of the shotgun. The defense able to bring him down to wrap up the first period of play. Well, Kirk, UConn has the lead here. We've reached the end of one in this battle for the national championship. Before moving on, let's check out the stats so far. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Throws to the tight end. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Well-designed play here on this dagger route. Looked like everything was in play. Unfortunately, the timing off between the quarterback and that vertical seam.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. And he'll set up to throw. The short completion with the tight end. Broken tackle still going. Oh, he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. And it's almost picked off. He trusted his arm, but a risky throw. Almost his second interception today.
Well, the name of the game for this defense is to pressure this quarterback as often as you can, and that's exactly what they've been able to do here in this first half. It looks like they've got him rattled a bit, as that pass should have been his second interception in the first half alone.
Looking to throw it again. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the ground with plenty of room to run. They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone.
That's another positive game here for this offense, and this defensive coordinator is going to have to make some kind of adjustments to get this quarterback out of his rhythm. It's the national championship, man. You've got to take chances and mix up your coverages, because right now what you're doing just isn't working.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Been a really productive drive, but the loss there now makes it 2nd and 12. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looking for the wideout. Freshman shows inexperience. Lucky it didn't get intercepted.
Boy, oh boy, Chris, this quarterback is getting way too loose with the football. He's already thrown an interception on the last series, almost has another one here. He's got to start taking better care of the football.
7th play of the drive coming up, but it is 3rd down and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Defense is coming after him. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up.
That's how you get after the quarterback. This is a great play by the defense and being able to affect the timing between the quarterback and the receiver. And, man, how about the hit at the end of the play? Man, he laid the hit stick on him there.
So they'll pass up the chip shot field goal attempt and go for it at 4th down. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. And it's caught. Touchdown, Roadrunners. Who says you need explosive plays, Kirk? That was a long, grinding scoring drive.
And think about this. This is a national championship, and you're able to execute like that against this quality of a defense, and that is a great job by the coordinator and the quarterback being in sync and putting together a heck of a drive.
He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. He tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Here comes the Huskies offense back on the field. Each offense has been clicking, scoring touchdowns in their last possessions. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. Grab behind the line. It's Wilcox. To make the tackle, but it's enough for a 1st down. Good call on that screen play.
Boy, this is great execution here on this screenplay to the running back to pick up big yards and a 1st down. And I think in the process, Chris, they send a message to the defense. You can rush our quarterback all you want, but when you do, you better be careful because we're going to throw the screen on you.
1st down. We're going to throw the football. Nice grab. It's Wilcox. Brought down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
The shotgun running play called. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. They don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well. The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
The offense really clicking here. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. There's a screen pass to the running back. They bring him down to the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. 1st down.
Great patience here, great execution by the entire offense. The quarterback kind of baits the defense towards him, drops it off to the back, and he's got a convoy in front of him for a nice 1st down.
1st down and 10 now. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. He's brought down after a short gain. That's not going to be 1st down yardage.
You see more and more offenses in college football going with 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take it.
Pointer in the end zone. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Huskies. will set up for the PAT.
Chris, we get so caught up in this era of the spread, of throwing the football, and the quarterback and the receivers. This is a great example of the value of having a running back that has a nose for the end zone and can take it in for a touchdown.
UTSA 14.
He'll bring it out from his end zone. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. They start the drive with a quick throw to the left side. Tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker.
Well, anytime an offensive coordinator calls a wide receiver screen, he's trying to get offensive linemen out in front of the receiver to create a wall so that receiver can pick a lane to run through. How about the defense here, though? That's called team pursuit and swarming to the football. They didn't give him any lanes, so not much yards downfield for the receiver.
Come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Delivers quickly to the left side, and it's incomplete again. Fourth down coming up.
Oh, man, nearly a disastrous play there by the quarterback. Look at his facial expressions right now. He knows that he caught a break, trying to force the ball in there. He's going to have to make better decisions moving forward and work through his progressions to find his open man.
Play of this drive. They'll begin at the 36. On first and 10, looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. Grab down the middle. It's Shabira. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. And he drops back in the gun. Over the middle, it's Shabira. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
Chris, it just feels like the offense is almost teasing the defense with this play. As an offensive coordinator, quarterback, you're often looking for that soft spot in the zone. And here, they do a nice job of finding that hole for a nice gain.
Offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Oh, and he throws it back. And the pass is way off the mark. Not sure who he meant to throw that ball to.
Well, I don't mind the quarterback making this throw. He found the open receiver. Really would have loved to see a little bit more effort by this wide receiver to get to that first down marker. Instead, we got a fourth down decision.
Finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. So here we go. The first play of the drive. Less than a minute to play before halftime. On first and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking for his back. It's an out. The catch made. He'll earn the first down and pay for it with a hard hit.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
And the Roadrunners will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up. Looking to throw it on first down. Lets it fly to the wideout. Oh, and it's dropped by an excellent defensive player. A chance at a takeaway. Got away from it. Don't see that often.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
And throwing again on second and 10. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the grab on the move. Force out of bounds, but a nice gain there. And the offense will have a first and goal. First and goal. Great chance now to draw even before halftime. Back in motion now. Tight end makes the grab. Touchdown, UT San Antonio. They connect for 6. Folks, we hope you're enjoying this. The national championship game is all tied up. Buckle up now for the finish.
Man, this is everything you could hope for on this biggest stage in a national championship. Both these teams bringing their A game. I can't wait to sit back and see who wins it.
So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. Returner looking to make a play here. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here. Less than 30 seconds before halftime. And looking to throw now on first down. Fires it to the wideout. And it falls incomplete with just 6 seconds remaining to play.
Really good job here showing discipline by this defense. Seeing that corner route did exactly what they needed to do to be in position to make that an incompletion.
And he's back to throw again on second down. Looking to make a play deep downfield. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. Looks like the final play of the half coming up. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Makes the catch downfield. They finally make the stop after a big play, but time runs out on the first half of play. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Roadrunners will kick this away to begin the second half. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And UConn's offense is back out there. They're looking for some points to jump on top here as we get the third quarter going. They start with an RPO. Quick pass to the right. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Boy, the defense does such a good job of taking any threat downfield away. All he could do is throw it to his back, and a loss of yards, now you're behind the sticks.
The loss sets up a second and long from the 20. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Caught near the sticks. It's Wilcox. They get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33.
That's another accurate throw by this quarterback. And Chris, when we did our prep to get ready for the national championship, we all knew that this quarterback potentially could have a big day. But I didn't expect him to get into this kind of zone. This guy cannot miss. He's having one of those dream performances.
That gain enough for a fresh set of downs. Spotted at the 48.
Well, he continues to have time to throw the football, and he makes his defense pay for it. Now, they realized coming into this game they had to take away his ability to throw the football downfield, but it's the receivers and their plays after the catch that's really giving them a hard time.
The offense operating at peak efficiency. They come to the line again. On the run, it's Barnes. Finding enough space for a solid gain before they stop.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
You know, what separates good defenses from great defenses is you're going to give up some catches. But what do you do after the offense makes the reception? Are you giving up much space? Are you giving up yards after the catch? Here, just a really good job by this defense. Yeah, they gave up a reception, but right there to make a nice tackle for a loss.
And he's tackled just short of that first down marker. Good job by the defense. Bit of a gamble here. Offense going for it on 4th down. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. And it's incomplete. The defense makes a 4th down stop.
This is the chance you take here as an offensive coordinator and a play caller. You go for it here, you draw it up perfectly, you think this is the right play, and then the execution is not there. So the defense catches a break, and they get the ball back to their own offense.
Quick throw to the right, it's caught. He's found some room at the 45. And he's in the clear down the right side, end zone ahead. He moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a 1st and goal now.
Man, the defense seems to be all about loading up to stop the run. They're creating some one-on-one opportunities, and the quarterback and receiver make them pay for it with a great play.
And the Roadrunners come to the line with 1st and goal. 1st and goal, they'll try to run it in. Touchdown, UTSA. And that will give them the lead now.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a 3rd or a 4th later today.
PAT puts him in front by 7. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Looks like he'll try to make a play with the return. He stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here comes the UConn offense back on the field now. The last possession, they passed on a field goal attempt, but got stopped on 4th down. Let's see how they play this one. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
Well, I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
No way to run up the middle.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the 1st down. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
Boy, the defense missed an opportunity to here, put a lot of pressure on this offense. They allow them to convert. They could have got them to 4th down with the lead that they have. Boy, this could have been a knockout punch.
They make the tackle, but not before he reaches the 37. The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now. Caught behind the line. It's Watkins. They finally make the stop, but the offense threatening now. 1st down to the 27.
Chris, how about the offensive balance these last couple of plays we're seeing from these guys? Not only are they balanced, but the explosiveness. A big run followed up by a big play through the air, and puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
Quick throw, catch made on the out route. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
Chris, it's so much fun to watch the athleticism at the wide receiver position nowadays. The ability to make plays on the outside is extraordinary, and they bring a certain toughness, too, that catches my eye.
Makes the catch downfield. Makes the catch at the 10-yard line. Offense threatening now. This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Oh, it's incomplete. It was right in his hands, and he dropped it.
It was there, Chris. It was the right call. It was good execution. He just dropped it. That receiver's got to do a better job of finishing the play.
Touchdown, UConn. This offense really clicking. So a long, methodical scoring drive. Great execution with championship pressure, Kirk.
Man, this is the biggest stage that you can play on. You're in the national championship, and drives like that are going to wear down the opponent physically and mentally. This wasn't an accident. They were very intentional on how they worked their way down the field, and it pays off in the end.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Play of the drive now from the 25. Oh, it's a double pass. pass. Bringing pressure. Breaking free at the 35. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
Gain moves the ball right near midfield. It'll be first down. Keeping it on the ground here. The sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with is defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Moves out of the pocket. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up.
Man, I am so impressed with the athletic ability and speed of this defense. Quarterback does a pretty good job of keeping the play alive, scrambling off to his right, but that defensive speed and their aggressive nature get to him.
Now it's third and long for this offense. Football right at midfield. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. It's a dart right down the middle. And it's caught inside the 15, still running. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Roadrunners. This is just quarterback wizardry. An amazing game with a national championship on the line tonight.
This might be as good of a quarterback performance as I've seen in a national championship in some time. The defense has got to try to do something to get him out of sync by trading the blitz or sit back and change up coverage, because what they've called up to this point just isn't working.
And it's field. The returner trying to create good field position here. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now set up at the 27. First down, looking to throw the ball. And he drops it. Can you believe it?
Well, that's everything you want to see from an offense. Great execution. The line gave the quarterback time. Quarterback makes a great read, throws it to his guy, and the receiver drops it. Now he's going to have to shake that off and get ready to make that next play.
Incompletion makes it second down and 10 from the 27. After the incompletion, QB tries it again on second and 10. Grabbed by the receiver. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. UTSA has the lead here, Kurt. We've reached the end of the third quarter in this national championship battle that has lived up to the hype. For the final period, let's check out the game stats. We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on third down. Out of the gun now on third down. And here comes a deep shot. That deep shot is caught for a big gain. Tackle made, but not before he reaches the 44.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. And they keep this drive alive right here.
Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They're holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
And they heave it deep downfield. Catch made down inside the 20. What a grab by the freshman.
With that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
Now they call a run. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. No huddle here for the offense. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Touchdown, Huskies. Great catch when they desperately needed it.
Well, that's just textbook right there. Great timing and recognition by the quarterback. Great route by this receiver. He gave a nice stem to the outside before he went to the post. Perfect timing, tough to defend, and an easy touchdown for this offense.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. Here comes the UTSA offense back out there. Quarterback making adjustments down to what the defense is showing. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. The ball is loose. Out is scooped up. Offense still has it on the run. They bring him down, but a heads-up play to scoop up the fumble and make first down yardage. First and 10 play coming up. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Looking to scramble. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
That's what I love about this guy. Just getting good positive yards here and continue to just keep this drive alive.
Second down after that previous play. They're going to run it here. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Here we go. Third down and 1. Gut check time on both sides. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Finds his man. And the Roadrunners pick up enough for a first down here.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
The Roadrunners are looking to keep this drive going. Quick throw complete to the tight end. They get him down, but not before he gets to the plus 38.
Well, this quarterback puts it to the big man once again. And I tell you, the matchup with this tight end against this secondary, you know, if they put a corner on him, he's too small. If they put a safety on him, he's too slow. They've been able to find those one-on-one matchups and allow this tight end to have a monster game in the national title.
Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
Well, I would just stick with this RPO. That's a really solid gain, and it's plays like this that eventually make that defense collapse down. Then you can pull it and hit a big play through the air to your receiver.
And here comes play number 6 on this drive. Catch made on the out route. Who's in the clear? Touchdown, UT San Antonio. They jump on top now here in the fourth.
That is just an outstanding job by this quarterback with the game on the line. He finds the matchup with his go-to receiver, makes a perfect throw here to the receiver, and they score late to take the lead.
PAT is up and good. They lead by a touchdown here in the fourth quarter.
46, UConn, 35.
They'll return it from inside the 5. They'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. They're moving the receiver now before the snap. The back's got it. They'll tackle him at the 27.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear a defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Wide open downfield. Tackle made, but not before he reaches the 44.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Here we go. final minutes of this national championship game. Can this quarterback step up and become a hero? Quick throw to his receiver. Oh, what a grab! They make the stop at the 34, but suddenly this offense is in scoring position now. First down. And it comes down to this in the national championship. Close game. Final minutes. Can this quarterback step up and make a winning play? Oh, he fought hard there. Broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks. Here we go. Final minutes of this national championship game. Can this quarterback step up and become a hero? They'll look to throw it here on second down. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down.
Now that's going to bring up a critical third down here as we're late into this football game in a drive where they need points. This quarterback's got to take control of this huddle, make sure everybody's on the same page. You have multiple plays that you could go to, whether it's a run or a pass, but you've got to come up with a first down.
Grab down the middle. It's Watkins. And he goes down after a huge gain. This offense is clicking now. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. Big opportunity for the offense to tie this game up in the fourth quarter. It's first and goal. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Defense spends their second timeout to try to regroup.
That's a good positive gain there on first and goal, and here we go. The closer you get, the tougher it gets to get the ball into the end zone. And let's face it, this is a critical moment in this game. The fourth quarter of the national championship, and you're trailing. You've got to take advantage of this opportunity.
And now the defense will call a timeout here. There's something they didn't like about that look, and they'll make an adjustment for this important play. Again, they cut into this lead now on third and goal. The pass rush closing in. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Fourth down now, and defensively, you know you're just asking these guys to make one more stop to seal the victory.
So trailing in the final quarter of a close game, they're going to go for it on fourth and goal. He's got it near the end zone. Oh, they've stopped him short. What a fourth down play, and they will take over on downs now. Here we go. A national championship is so close if the offense can keep the football and just bleed out the clock. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example of the defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Now, timeout taken by the defense with 30 seconds remaining. And it's a wildcat look here as they try to convert on third down. That now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. They get him down, but not before an explosive run play on this wildcat look. It's a first down. So with the lead secure here, it's time to just take a knee, run out the clock, and plan the victory celebration. Looks like the quarterback will just take a knee here. That's it. It's official. We have our national champions. With the last team standing at the top of the mountain for national champions.
Well, it's been so much fun to watch this team play all year long. They've had some challenging moments. They've been able to overcome them. And how fitting, a close game in the national